What's up, boys? We're to LAMBORGHINI episode 47. Come on! Bomba class saying 2 days in a row. You know how it is. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about structure, routine, habits, systems, being grateful, etc. Right? So I've just clocked today because I had a long conversation with my dad and then my mum as well. Right? And I haven't... Okay, let me turn this back on. Literally cannot see me at all. And I haven't spoken to... I speak to them every single day. Or, well, when I'm in the country. Right, because I travel a lot and stuff, but like not for too long. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of one of those things where when you're around your parents, because I'm in my office half the time, which is like downstairs, I'm just like working, or I'm out doing sport, or I'm going for a run, or I'm meeting someone, or blah, blah, blah. I'm always busy. So I don't really sit down and like give them enough time, which I feel bad for, right? But today I had an amazing conversation with my dad for like an hour and a half, amazing conversation with my mum, and it just made me realize like how important it is to keep those relationships at the height. Like those are the most important things. Aside from God and your health, your parents and the people you love are the most important people, right? And a lot of the time I think it's easy to just kind of put that on the back foot and think like, yeah, I love my mum, right? But do you actually spend enough time speaking to her? Because like for me, I know I didn't. Right, like I regret it. Like I wish I'd spoke to her more over the last couple of years while building the whole business and stuff. Because I speak to her a lot. Like it's not like I don't have I have the best connection. I have the best mom in the world, right? But like I don't speak to her enough. I don't dedicate enough time to speak to her. Life just goes on, and you kind of don't actually actively sit down and speak that long. Does that make sense? But anyway, it just made me realize, boys, I am so grateful for this life. Like, bro, when I was in college for those 2 years, every single day I woke up and I was excited. I promise you, I can swear on anything. I don't swear on things because it's against the Bible, but I could literally swear on anything. I woke up every single day and was so excited. Like, I was so excited to jump out of bed. Bro, my mum knows this. Like, the reason why I have high energy is because I'm always excited. My mum knows I can't sleep. Once I wake up, I cannot go back to sleep. If I wake up at 5 a.m., I will not go back to sleep. I remember when it was college sometimes, I'd wake up excited, bro. And everyone else was dreading college. I was excited. Because why? Because I was building the online business. I knew that college was going to finish soon because it was only a 2-year course, right? And I finished this June, so June 2025. Right? And I was just excited, bro. Sorry, someone's calling me. I was just excited, man. I was just excited to be alive. I was excited to spend time with friends. Like, bro, I have the best friends. In fact, my friend just called me just now. That's who I hung up on, right? Because I'm on making this video right now. I'll call him after. But like, bro, I am so grateful. You guys don't understand. Today, I just want to talk about gratitude, man. I am so grateful to every single one of you who tunes into these YouTube videos. I'm grateful to myself for just making these YouTube videos, even without any views, because I could not care less about views, right? Not right now. Maybe in like 1 year, I'll care about views. But especially on YouTube, it doesn't really bother me. As long as I'm providing value and I'm, updating things, because I want to look at them back more than anyone else. Right? And like, I am so blessed to be doing what I'm doing, bro. Like, I don't care about anyone else. I don't care if you have 1 million times more money than me. I'm 18 now, and I was 17, right, until July this year. 17 and 18 years old, to be able to literally, at this age, in this 1 year, in 2025, to take over 30 flights. In fact, it's probably going to be over 35 flights, possibly even close to 40 flights. In 1 year, at that age, all paid for myself, all the Airbnbs paid for myself, everything paid for myself. That is such a blessing to be able to support my family and buy my granddad his car, right, and look after the people around me and give my fiance the best life ever and give myself an amazing, luxurious life and look after my sister a little bit and all of this sort of stuff. Bro, it is such a blessing. I am so grateful to God that I am in this position because I remember praying for this. I remember praying to God. I remember saying more, like so many times I said to God, Jesus, please just allow me to make money online. And I promise you I'm going to work harder than anyone else, and I promise you I'm going to look after the people around me. I remember praying these exact prayers. Right? And that's exactly where I am. And it just reminds me, I've got to take it up another notch. Like, sometimes you just drift through life and you don't realize how good your life is. And I mean this. Like, I know you hear this probably often, but it's actually a true thing. Like, wake up. Wait, am I on Do Not Disturb, boys? Oh, I am. Okay, good. Because I was wondering, because I wasn't getting any notifications, but then my friend called me. I don't know why it didn't auto hang up, because I thought that's what it did in Do Not Disturb. Anyway, I'm tripping. But, like, I am so blessed to just be in this position and be able to do what I do and live this life. It is such a blessing. It is such a blessing, bro. To be able to literally travel the world, not have to work a job, be able to buy an Lambo Hurricane. You know what I'm saying, bro. When I was working as a waiter, I was praying for days like this. I was praying for days where I could do what I want, right? And let me talk about the future, because I've got future plans which I've changed today due to, to speaking to my mom and dad and also just reflecting. I want to get back into more sports, right? So I did football and tennis and swimming, and I kind of stopped all three of them, or like paused them because I was traveling and stuff. So I was like, I don't want to be paying for a membership every single month. And not even paying, but I just don't want to be committing to that every single month and then not turn up like half the time or, 3/4 of the time. But instead, I've worked out my tennis coach. I'm going to be going tennis and I'm going to be doing pay as you go. So when I'm in the country and I can go, I'll go. And then same with swimming. And then I'm also going to be doing the same with football as well. I'm going to join 2 football clubs because I need to be doing more like sport. Like I'm very, very fit. As you guys can see on my Instagram, at least you've got an 8-pack, model physique, etc. And that's not me being arrogant. That's just that's just the genuine truth, right? The honest truth. But like, I just don't feel like I'm doing enough, like, not exercise. I'm not doing enough like stuff where I'm like, I'm a very competitive person, right? And I'm competitive in business, but I'm also very competitive in sport. That's why I'm the best. I'm the best at whatever I do. And I don't care what anyone says, that's the truth. Right, so like when I dedicate to something, I find it very fun to win. I love winning. Winning is my hobby. Like people say, oh, what drives you forward is winning, bro. I can't lose. I love winning. I thrive off winning. Bro, if my team wins a football match, I am gassed. I am feeling on top of the world. If we lose, I'm devastated. I'm one of those kids, if we lose a football match, I am angry, bro, especially if we should have won. Right, exact same thing, exact same mindset in business. If I don't do enough or I don't make enough money for a certain day, I am angry, bro. If I don't do the daily tasks, I am angry. And I'm even annoyed at myself because over the last couple of weeks, I haven't been doing enough, right? And now I'm looking at this new routine and schedule and habits and all of that. But that's what thrives you and moves you forward, okay? So last thing I'm going to say, because I'm going to make this quick because I need to turn off these lights because I don't want to ruin the battery of this car because it's not even my car, right? As I said, I don't even have a driving license yet. But like, yeah, like boys, as men, we thrive off work. We need to be working. We also need to have a balance of working and being competitive outside of work, okay? If you're just working, you're working online, you're just on a screen all day, bro, you're a bit of a nerd, I can't lie. Like, that's what I've realized. If you're just constantly on a screen, that's a little bit of a nerdy thing. Like, I'm not saying you can't be Wolf of Wall Street. I live the Wolf of Wall Street lifestyle, apart from the drugs and girls, because I got an amazing fiance. Also, another thing I was going to quickly mention, this is just not even about the topic, but, bro, having loads of girls is nowhere near as cool as just having one who's the best in the world and you look after her and you marry her and you have kids with her. Like, who gives a dang about, like, bro, I've played those games. You guys saw it probably on the Lisbon vlog if you watched it. If I really wanted, bro, I could have 30 girls a week. I don't care. Like, but that's just disgusting, man. It's just so, like, it's so boring, bro. I've tried these sort of things. They're boring. Like, this is just man-to-man conversation. Don't do any of that stupid stuff. Focus all your energy on business and becoming the best person possible, and then the right girl will come into your life. You'll realize it's the right girl. Commit to her, give her the best life, look after her, take care of her, marry her, and bring her to Jesus. That's it, man. That's going to make you more fulfilled than any of these chasing these dumb girls who you don't even care about, right? It's just stupid. But anyway, like, but as I was saying, right, I live all through, like, bro, I'm traveling constantly, I'm constantly doing stuff, I'm constantly on meetings. After this, I got 2 calls today. I got to call my friend quickly, and then I got to do a business call, and then I'm going to call my fiance, and then I'm going to eat, and then after that, I'm going to talk to family a little bit more, and then I'm going to finish up with work, and then I'm going to go in my spreadsheet and make sure I've went through all the daily tasks and listed everything, because I track all my metrics for business and everything. And then tomorrow, I'm going to set a schedule for a new day, and then tomorrow, I'm meeting a friend. Bro, I am so grateful for this life. That's all I want to say. I am grateful. Please, if you're watching this, reflect on your life. Be grateful, really embrace that gratitude because that's going to push you forwards, and then just start getting at it, bro. Set new routines, set new habits. Get after it. Come on. Wake up, bro. You got one life. Get after it. Right? I'm hyped. Right? Let's get some hype in this video. I'm excited. Get after it, bro. You got one life. Like, stop living day to day. Like, me shouting, if that shook you a little bit. Good. Wake up, bro. Like, you got one life. Set new routines. Set new habits. You're going to die soon. Get after it. Go after your dreams. Look after the people around you. Work your ass off, but also have a hell of a lot of fun. Have a lot of fun. And guess what? The fun doesn't come from sex or drugs or parties or being an idiot. The fun comes from doing sport, winning. The fun comes from spending time with an amazing girl that you love, that you want to marry. The fun comes from looking after your family, seeing your mum retired, looking after her, seeing your granddad happy because you gave him money and you can look after him. He doesn't have to work a job, or his pension that he's getting paid. You know, he has more money than that because you paid him, or like traveling to random countries, or taking a bunch of flights, or looking after people around you, or giving money to charity, or getting close to Jesus, going to church. That's the actual cool, fun stuff, right? Get after it, crush it, set new habits, Set new schedule, work like hell, do not give in, work your ass off, thrive off that, understand that it's normal to want that, it's normal to be addicted to work, and get after it, build an amazing life, live an amazing life, create a bunch of amazing memories, bring people close to Jesus, bring yourself close to Jesus, and you're going to have an amazing life. With that said, that's the end of this video. I'll speak to you guys tomorrow. Sorry I can't make this longer because I have so many more things I want to say, but I'll explain it all tomorrow. Let's get it. Instagram in the description, follow me there. See you guys tomorrow.